With the bandage in South Melbourne colours, that's appropriate. Corica takes on Muscat. Ian Gray to Casserly. Casserly, an attacking right-hand fullback. Asked to play in a more forward position than normal here today. Taliadoros, can he provide something on the edge of the box? Cross to the far post, DeMarigny, and not a bad effort indeed from the Marconi sweeper, who was unmarked on the back post for South Melbourne. Good pullback from Taliadoros, and DeMarigny free there to have a head at goal, which didn't miss by that much. Just takes a note of that in his little diary. Trimboli touches on. Awaritefe chasing. Meredith. It's a free kick on Phil Stubbins. Looked like a shoulder to shoulder to me. Over half an hour gone. It's South Melbourne 0, Marconi 0. High ball for Taliadoros. Pushed in the back was Hasler. Old teammates, of course. Well, Marconi's form away from home has been average, to say the least, this season. They've won just 3 games out of their 10. Drawn 4 and lost 3, so it's steady rather than spectacular. South Melbourne are unbeaten at Middle Park this season. So just statistics alone would tend to favour the home side, though South Melbourne have drawn 3 or 4 games 0-0 at home. Utting would be happy to keep a clean sheet today. He, of course, is looking for a permanent place in the South Melbourne 11, the New Zealand international. The half-time food just being prepared, though there is some money changing hands at this stage of the game. Bingley so strong in the tackle, but Tasios comes forward. Trimboli's in here. Looked like he tried a handball and thought better of it. And probably a smart move from Trimboli as well, because it's likely he would have been booked for an intentional handball had he not been able to resist temptation. In the end, it was just a flick on, I think. Good ball in. Taliadoros is in there. Here's Corica. He lobs Utting. Plenty of players back for South Melbourne, and they almost got in each other's way. Corica. And the ball in the end from Casserly. Not what was required, but Corica almost opened the scoring there. This was the opportunity. Had time to lob the keeper. It just didn't fall nicely for the blast, and on the goal line was Phil Stubbins. Good ball too to Kevin Muscat. Durakovic going outside him. That's a great ball from Muscat. Mehmet Durakovic. Shot! Great goal! Durakovic has been threatening to do this all game. He knows exactly where the goal is when he gets forward, Mehmet Durakovic. And he powered that past Schwartzer. Well held up by Muscat. setting Durakovic up there, and he didn't hesitate. He just smashed it past the Marconi goalkeeper. The near post shot just overpowering him, really, and South Melbourne take the lead. It's a perfect time to score a goal, as any coach will tell you, just 5 minutes before half-time. Some concern about flares on the field and some smoke coming from behind the stadium as well. The play goes on. Polak inside to Awaritefe. Skips inside his man. Keeps possession when it looked like he'd lose it. Still Francis Awaritefe. Almost threaded Phil Stubbins in there. And this is where Marconi are dangerous, just on the break. Corica could have played it earlier, I think, to Nick Meredith. He's complaining about the challenge. And Meredith was free earlier on when Corica got the ball. Polak against Gray. Polak's got the legs on him, though the cross was disappointing. Flicked on by Corica, only as far as Wade. Durakovic now asked to do some defending. And he just clears it long. Blagoja, Kuleski to Bingley. Still Bingley going forward. Good run down the right-hand side. Can he salvage something from it? He's pulled a good ball back. And here's Iocca in space. Darren Iocca, he's got it in. That's a brilliant reply from Marconi, and credit to the composure of Darren Iocca. Corica, great ball into Iocca, who was in plenty of space. He really teased the defence, but you're smashing it under the legs of Mike Utting. Real question marks about the marking in defence there, but no doubt about Iocca's coolness. Trimboli losing out there. Iocca, good ball to Corica. And Hasler in very quick, not allowing Corica any time to settle on the ball. Iocca, well played. Still kept it in. That's good play from Darren Iocca. Casserly. Marconi playing the ball well with Corica. This is danger for South Melbourne. The shot! Ian Gray knows how close that was. Engineered by Corica. Just towed it to Ian Gray with time on the edge of the box. And his place shot just went past the post. In fairness to Utting, he did have it covered. Free kick on Petersen. Taken quickly, not from the right spot according to the referee. Wade, Tasios outside him. Short passing game from South Melbourne to open things up, which they've done now brilliantly between Hasler and Tasios. Good cross in from Tasios, Awaritefe! And that's like the South Melbourne of old with that free-flowing style of theirs. They worked Tasios into the corner. A good cross, and Awaritefe couldn't get over the ball. Petersen with his first touch. Back to Trimboli. Just like old times for the two players who've been teammates for a number of years now. Shared in the championship triumph of '91. Bingley changes direction quickly to set play up with Kuleski and Casserly. Corica given away though. One back by Corica. It was lucky there because he gave the ball away in a dangerous position. And this is dangerous too for South because Bingley's come forward. And a poor cross in the end from Meredith. There just letting Nick Meredith know that he could have taken his time with that one. He didn't have to be a first-time cross. Petersen just a yard short of pace there. Perhaps that's the sign of his adjustment that needs to take place. Let's get back up to the speed of this level, but Wade can put Hasler in here, and that's a good ball from Paul Wade. Hasler going to the far post. Schwartzer is too tall for any South Melbourne attackers. And he sets things up quickly with Kuleski. Kuleski can switch the ball in. Meredith's free on that left-hand side, which is what is done, and it's well controlled. Meredith will have to go back. It's a good ball from Kuleski there. Casserly. Lucky to get a second chance, but Casserly now puts Jolevski in. Awaritefe comes back with Jolevski. Good ball from Jolevski. And now straight into the hands of Utting, though it came off a South Melbourne defender. Wade goes short to help out his goalkeeper. Trimboli, as ever, tracked by Jolevski, who turns away from him. Goutzioulis back to Petersen. Showing plenty of composure on the ball by Petersen to set things up, though it's been given away by Hasler. Corica running at the defence, putting Iocca in if he can keep it in, but Wade was across very quickly. Awaritefe and Bingley. Well played, Francis Awaritefe, just using his body there. Awaritefe was rumoured to be left out of today's starting 11. Now apparently he had such a good week at training. He was brought back into the side and he's going in here, and it's a brave header from the South Melbourne striker. Apparently in the second half of a practice game during the week he scored 4 goals when moved up to the first team. And that was enough for Jim Pagolias to keep him in the 11. He almost made it 2-1 for South Melbourne there. Wade unchallenged. Trimboli off the line. Awaritefe cleared by Bingley. And Trimboli will look back on that as a chance that got away. Wade was unmarked at the back post. There's Trimboli, just I think into the side of Awaritefe there. Oh, brilliant play, Trimboli, surrounded by green shirts. And so close to Awaritefe being through there. There's no other defenders back except Matt Bingley there. So Marconi chancing their arm. But they come forward again. Well played, Iocca. Tries a shot. Good effort from Darren Iocca from long range. An opportunity for the South Melbourne player to get some treatment. This is the instant. High tackle there on Muscat by DeMarigny. No free kick was given. Muscat stayed down. And here's the player who is receiving some treatment. I think he was just having a word to the referee there about taking some action against DeMarigny. It was a similar tackle to one that Muscat was booked for in the first half. But as yet, a yellow card bandaged by the referee. The referee just checking with his linesman on the severity of the challenge. No action against DeMarigny. Play continues with the goal kick for South Melbourne. It's a great ball. Pull back deep as well. Awaritefe was too far in the centre and he couldn't get on the end of that. But Tasios is there. Petersen with time to turn. Petersen, Awaritefe in space. Francis Awaritefe! Well, he didn't hit the target. And one feels if he had, it would have been a certain goal because he was very close in. And the power would have been too much for Schwartzer. And Mike Petersen really has got things going for South Melbourne in this second half since he's come on. Taliadoros keeps it in, Gray's in the centre. That's who he's aimed for. Muscat just in front of him, and luckily for South Melbourne he was. Corica running at them. Still Corica, first time. That's what was on really, the first time shot. But he tried to take on just another player, and it was one too many. Gray. Couldn't have been Ian Gray that was offside. It must have been one of the players in the centre. In fact, it's a free kick to Marconi. Foul on George Jolevski. Corica to take it. Not a lot of defence around the near post of Utting. Cross goes to the far. Bingley's there, a great header. And Utting down well. Sometimes the simple approach is the best, and that was the case for Marconi there. The header was well placed, but Utting down well on the ball. And the Durakovic inside, Awaritefe! Yes! Awaritefe is back. Half an hour into the second half and South Melbourne take the lead. And Awaritefe's answered his critics in the best way possible. Threaded through by Durakovic. He was just too quick for Schwartzer there. And South Melbourne really opened up the Marconi defence there. Look at the gap. And Awaritefe finishes in fine style. Taliadoros with the layoff. Talay, VanEgmond. Skips away Gary VanEgmond. Taliadoros. Kimon Taliadoros. Well, it looked closer than what it was, I think. He's only scored 2 goals this season after really setting the league alight last year. And there was no danger for Michael Utting there. Beaten by Trimboli, though. Corica gets it back. And Petersen strong in the tackle. And Tasios this time is well and truly onside. He's got Awaritefe in the centre. Still Tasios, went on his own. 3-1 South Melbourne. To the part played by Mike Petersen, but it was a great finish from Steve Tasios. He went forward, he had options in the centre, and I think that's what got Bingley in 2 minds, and the shot had too much power for Schwartzer. And that should have sealed victory for the home side. Just squeezing inside the far post. Schwartzer got a hand to it. But Tasios, has he sealed this match? Jolevski, Trimboli, just overhitting the pass to Awaritefe. Schwartzer right on the edge of his box. Well, it's all or nothing now for Marconi. They've really got to push every player forward. They've still got just over 5 minutes to get something from the game, though. It does lend themselves to be picked off by the raiding South Melbourne forwards. Well, on this occasion, they've decided not to break quickly. They're playing a possession game. Muscat switching it to Hasler. Wade going outside Hasler. Poor Wade. Trimboli's in there. Awaritefe, Tasios. The cross in, Awaritefe! accurate cross from Wade. He couldn't have placed it more on the head of Awaritefe there. And the height of Bingley in front of him, just too much for Francis Awaritefe.